Anthony. And as all eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center. Young dishes to Collins. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Rebound, Atlanta.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And here's Young from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Young against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Off target with his three. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. About a minute played so far here in the first. And here is Hunter. The kick out to Young. 4 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. Mitchell outside. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Young passes to Capella. Murray outside. The tray. Another three for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mobley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Garland kicks to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shot from 12. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go. And has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Capella with a screen on Garland. In the corner, it's Hunter. Offline with his three. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Young pass to Hunter. Over Okoro. Passes it to Collins. He kicks it to Hunter. Young against Garland. Young's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young dishes to Hunter. The three. The Hawks again can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland looking it over. Mitchell in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Young drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Garland to the right side. Here's Mobley. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Stolen by Mitchell. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cleveland. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mitchell against Murray. And here's Collins from outside. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Feeds it to Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Mitchell outside to the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Young inside, guarded by Garland. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Young. Garland against Young. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. Collins dishes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Collins has got his first basket.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. No good on the 3. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the pass to Okoro. Five on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It was pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Garland finds Mobley, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 10 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Okoro kicks to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce. For a guy who's only 6'1", he can get up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young's shot is good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mitchell looking it over. Allen a screen on Murray. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Shots good from Young.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Looking for Allen, and gets it there. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Collins, a screen on Garland. Young passed to Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And he can't hit the second. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Wade kicks to Osman. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And some good action through the first 2. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio, and there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the small forward position. Pass to Rubio. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Passes it to Osman. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Osman missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The pass to Forrest. Bay with a screen on Lopez. Forrest. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Crafty move, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Forrest passes to Bay. Levert against Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bay's got his first points in this one. Rubio with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bogdanovich against Levert. Bogdanovich, no luck. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Levert. Down low, here's Wade. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Levert against Bogdanovich. Now, here's Rubio. Tight defense on him. The shot by Wade, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Griffin passes to Bay. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Bay's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Griffin with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
In the corner, Murray with it. It's Young on the wing, covered by Rubio. Young, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And stolen by Murray. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
And so Murray nails both of them. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Rubio. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawk. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Murray finds Young. Now, here's Hunter. Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Rubio outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okoro. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Young drives in. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
Allen for the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Atlanta leading by 10. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Trey Young.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Capella. Tries again.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. On the wing, Mitchell. Trying to get something going. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Collins kicks to Capella. Pass to Murray. Over Mitchell. Murray finds Collins. Hunter on the wing. Shoots a fader. The Cavaliers pull it in. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The three from Garland. Here's Allen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Now here's Murray. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Young. Clock at 6. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hawks, the tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at point. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Here's Ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Hunter against LaVine. Now here's Young. Knocks it loose. Collins outside. Collins with a screen on Ball. Young can't hit. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Caruso against Collins. The drive by Murray. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production. setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. There's the triple. Young misses. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Now here's Murray. Back to Collins. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's DeRozan. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Caruso misses. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Murray. Capella. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
Ball outside. And the Bulls get it back. Murray against Caruso. Outside for Levine. Tries again. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
B.A., his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Can they get it? Ball no good. The Hawks leading. Young with it. Caruso covers. Young, the pass to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And stolen by Murray. Here's Collins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Rebound, Trae Young. Outside Hunter with 4 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
Good on the second one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Stolen by Collins. Got a hand on it. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Now here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Young. He has 6. Capella, screen on ball. Down low. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Murray passes to Collins. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 12.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
To the middle. Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Hunter passes to Collins. Fades and shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
Yeah, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Now here's Vucevic. Up top ball. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Young, the pass to Collins. Into the lane. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Collins has got 6 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
For Atlanta, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Hunter passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Caruso with it, and it's Young picking him up. And it's Caruso on the take. DeRozan outside. Ball passes to DeRozan. Nice move. And Collins with the big block. Vucevic's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to Young. Capella, screen on ball. Back to Young. Here's Murray. DeRozan with the rebound. Levine against Hunter. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Levine.
That's all focused by Alex Caruso, absorbing the contact and getting the finish.
Murray passes to Collins. Atlanta again missing. Ball outside. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Appreciate it, Allie.
Your Hawks. 24. The Bulls. 10.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Patrick Williams, Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Here's Forrest. The Bulls making their last shot. To the left wing. Up top, Griffin. From outside the arc. Bay left side. Second chance shot. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Drummond passes to Williams. Now here's Beverly. And Drummond with the jam.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
White against Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Some solid defense from Drummond.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star, DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Bay from long range. He buries it from 3. Bay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Beverly outside. The kick out to White. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Forrest. Beverly defending. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now here's White. Pass to Terry. He gets it in there.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Bogdanovich against White. Lets the 3 fly. Bogdanovich, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That one a little long. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And that's an intentional foul.
Patrick Beverly, his first, team second.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Forrest. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked up by Okongwu. Bay uses the glass on the layup. Bay's got 5 points.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grim.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Okongwu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
And here's Bay. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Terry. Here's White. Lets it fly. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Griffin, guarded closely. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot it. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Bay. He's got 5. Pass to Griffin. Back to Bay. And the layup falls. Bay's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Beverly for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, the Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Young with the 3. Drops in the 3.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Ball against Young. Pass to DeRozan. Out left to the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Murray.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
Murray's shot is good.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
DeRozan, a screen on Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta. A About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Hunter, here we go. And he throws it down with one hand.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Collins.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Now here's Young. Here's Capella. The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes a step back. Outside Levine. They double team Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine can't hit.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Young on the attack. And here's Hunter for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Murray with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for John Collins.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Murray passes to Young. Three-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Chicago. Shot is up. Caruso grabs the board. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Young. Here's Collins. Pass to Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve.
The NBA on 2K Sports. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the one. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Drummond with a screen on Garland. Ball. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. A crossover. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. Kicks it to Vucevic from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. Cleveland moving it around. Garland against DeRozan. Ball with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
To the left side wing. To the middle, and stolen by Mobley. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine throws it down.
Nifty move by LaVine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Wound up there for Allen. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Okoro kicks to Mobley. DeRozan against Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Ball against Garland. DeRozan scanning the floor. Coming his double. Fades back. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Good, nice job down low. Garland's got 5 now.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Drummond with a screen on Garland. Pass to Drummond. Up top DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Here's Okoro. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 5. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Levine against Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Garland for three. It's all in by the Bulls.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Levine for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the drive, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
6 seconds left here in the first quarter. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Taking a look at the Bulls. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Passes to Allen. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Allen with the screen for Garland. 6 to shoot. Back to Allen. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. And they take the lead. Drummond's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic a screen on Garland. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so they foul intentionally. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Garland, that's for 2. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ball against Garland. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Bulls trail by 5.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men
are able to do.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. High post Allen. He kicks it to Mobley. Shoots over DeRozan. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. There's the pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Bulls trail by 7. Levine looking around. He feeds it to Vucevic. Stolen by Allen. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Allen kicks to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Ball. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Shot to stop the run. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Now here's Levine. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
There's Garland, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've...
With the score, your Cavaliers, 19, the Bulls, 12.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Caris LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Wade in at the 4. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Outside, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland leading by 7. Rubio outside. Pass to LeVert. Takes it inside.
Well, I love the way Caris LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Jones with the screen on LeVert. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The drive by Rubio. Three-pointer, Wade. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams with the ball. Wade picks him up. Pass to Caruso. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Jones the pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. With the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, you force them to the line.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 6. It's LeVert on the wing. Light covering.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Rubio against Caruso. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good D by Wade. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Fast break. Here we go. Poked away. Right side, Green. Passes it to Caruso. Back to Green. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:58 left in the third. LeVert against Williams. And Jones sends it back. Caruso with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. LeVert against Caruso. Out to White. Green with a screen for White. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland leading by 8. Osman the pass away. Rubio taking his time here. To the middle. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Cleveland moving it around. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Lopez has got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Back to Williams. Out to White. Back to Williams. Inside to stop the drought, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what you love is every year, Caris LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Ball. Vucevic the pass to Levine. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
And so Levine nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Mitchell outside. No good on that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers leading by 10. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Okoro shot is off. The Bulls shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. Here's the dish to Drummond. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vucevic finds DeRozan. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Ball surveying the defense. The feed now to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Chicago calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. And the teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always...
Oh, Andre Drummond putting a little sauce on the dunk. All right, Andre.
Outside Garland. To the left wing. Now here's Okoro. DeRozan defending. For 3, Mitchell. Ball with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. It's stolen by Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. A drive by Garland. It's all in by the Bulls. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell against Levine.
2 minutes.
And here is Ball.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Garland with the block. And he gets it back. DeRozan for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Doesn't go for it. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And there's the pass to Ball. Puts the move on. And Ball slams it in.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Outside Garland. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Mitchell. Vucevic's screen on Garland. Down low and stolen by Mobley.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
There's superior ball handling, 1-4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box, there were some great numbers for Jared Allen.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Ball against Garland. And it's sent back by Allen. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Mitchell. And that one is hammered home.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now Levine. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a
have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now Atlanta starting 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Garland finds Mobley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Outside Hunter from behind the arc. Is rebounded by Okoro. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. First one falls for him.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Young. Now here's Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. Mitchell misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Murray with it. Picked up by Allen. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
There's Young with the 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. There's the 3. Cleveland the rebound. Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Second chance effort. Out to Garland. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And he buries his first look.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Now here's Murray. Back to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. And that's what they want to do. Get them open looks early.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Allen a screen. The 3 is up. And Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 6. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Garland. 1:05 left to play in the first. Pass to Mobley. Nice move. And Mobley throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Young against Garland. And that one's good. Young's got his second basket.
ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's Mitchell, takes it inside, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Allen against Young. Here's Capella, and here's Collins for 3. They get it back. The Cavaliers leading. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now off the inbound. And Mitchell with the slam.
Toro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Murray drives in. And here's Hunter from the arc. On target from range.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Garland for 3. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavs. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the second free throw is good.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Young. Now Capella. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Young, here we go. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Garland against Young. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Murray. Outside Garland. Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, B.A., let alone talking about players and their skills.
Here's Mitchell after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 10.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. You got to push him out further.
Young from long range. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league, with a dunk.
Pass to Hunter, and he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mobley outside. Driving to the basket. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Young, the pass to Murray. Fires the 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drains the triple. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Capella. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Murray against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Cleveland gets it back.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Capella finds Hunter. And here's Young. Fader on the way. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is underway.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And he drops it first. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45. Had he played to stop that easy layup right there, I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And so he makes both from the line.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Now here's Rubio. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. It's as good as they get.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Forrest, covered by Rubio. Bay outside, to the inside. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Hawks 30. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
They're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the shot goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Forrest. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Bogdanovich finds Griffin. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside. Lopez in the post. Okongwu on it. And Lopez gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Forrest, covered by Rubio. Pass to Forrest. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's LeVert. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets it back. Here's Osman. Now here's Rubio.
Being waited. His first.
The Hawks trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Rubio. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Osman. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Down low. The kick out to Griffin. Oh, they need this. Buries it from 3. Griffin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Atlanta.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Pass to Forrest. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open had to give it up.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those 2 relish going at each other, don't they? On the wing pay. Here's Griffin. Offensive rebound. They shoot again.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good, and the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Here's Osman, defended by Griffin. Pass to Wade. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bogdanovich, that's good.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Now here's Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Six to shoot. Pass to Wade. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fires from the wing. No good. A bit long that time. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Forrest. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Now Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Here's Osman. Pass to Wade. There's a screen. And here's LeVert for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we're coming. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Hunter. He's covered closely. Here's Collins. There's the drive. And Collins with the slam.
The dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Stolen by Young. And he's all alone. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Garland. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Now Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Collins with the rebound. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Collins. Capella inside. Allen defending. Murray passes to Capella. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Garland. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Allen. And here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Murray. There's the steal. Mobley with it. Checked by Murray. Now Young with a steal. Murray passes to Capella. And here's Collins. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And Collins with the slam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Nifty move. Garland, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Capella against Mitchell. Mobley outside. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Young finds Murray. Over to the wing. Pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 10.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Levine. Clock at 6. Jones with the screen on Murray. Levine.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Levine. And so Levine nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Young driving in. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Young. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Collins against Ball. Back to Jones. Kick out to Levine. 3 on the clock. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Young passes to Murray. And he lays it straight in.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Driving inside. And then Levine with the jam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Screen by Capella. Murray, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Now here's Vucevic. No good there. Good work defensively by Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Collins setting the pick for Hunter. The pass to Murray. Young up top, guarded by Levine. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. This one for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago trailing. Pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Young dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to Ball. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here is Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Collins. Outside for Murray. Right wing. Hunter against DeRozan. Young passes to Hunter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Nice move. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Hawks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Now, here is Young. Hunter kicks to Young. Collins setting the big for Young. For three. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Murray. That one goes in, and it's 7 points for DeJounte Murray.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's
ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Jones is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Hunter into the lane. Makes it off the glass. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Jones with the screen on Murray. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Ball against Young. He kicks it to Collins. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Young driving the lane. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Jones sets the pick for Levine. Just 4 to shoot. And Levine throws it down.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him. And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Murray dishes to Hunter. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the lane. Hunter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's put back in by Vucevic. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Young looking it over. And the layup is good. Young's got his second basket. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Hawks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And he sinks the second. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Here's Levine driving to the basket. Jones. On the wing, Levine. 8 points for him. Ball from long range. No good that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Jones with the screen on Murray. Outside, Ball. Over to the left wing. Vucevic finds Ball. Here's Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
For Atlanta, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And it's Murray with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yep, it counts. Vucevic has got 6.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And Young kicks to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Murray. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Hunter, the pass to Murray. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Here's Capella, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
26. The Hawks. 26. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Griffin. Sadiq Bey is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the point guard position.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Griffin. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. White finds Caruso. Inside, Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. And the layup falls. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside Williams. Back to White. Terry outside. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Williams can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Caruso against Bogdanovich. And he's fouled pretty hard. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits both from the strike. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Forrest. Light covering. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Misses off the right eye. Chicago leading. Shot by Terry, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Griffin. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. 2 points. That one goes. And Chicago shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot from the low post is good. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Terry the pass to Drummond. White with it. Kicks to Williams. Takes the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
The pass to Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Down low, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. White looking around. Here's Terry. White trying to get open. Terry with the nice move.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's Caruso. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That one no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 2. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Levine with it. He's picked up by Collins. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Ball against Young to take the lead. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
DeRozan kicks the ball. Right side, Jones. That one doesn't drop. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 3. Hunter dishes to Collins. And he drives in and finished off by Collins.
And Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
Outside Levine. Ball up top. Throws it up high, and then Jones with the jam.
And love how Ball uses the pick and roll to his advantage. Excellent at creating passes around defenders.
Young, good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Outside Levine. Nifty move. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Young's shot is good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Ball surveying the defense. Back to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Young finds Murray. Takes it inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Levine, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Here's Young. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his balance, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Young is in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Here's Jones, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Young. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Capella. Money!
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
There's Levine, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
DeAndre Hunter, second personal foul. 13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
A consistent free throw shooter. Levine has the skill to own this moment.
And so he hits both. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And Murray, here we go. Collins passes to Capella. Stolen by Ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Fourth team foul.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Now Young. Collins, a screen on Ball. Young for 3. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here's Mitchell with the drive.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Mitchell against Levine. Jones with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Ball. Good D by Mobley. Levine against Mitchell. Outside Garland. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Jones with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Mobley, a screen on Ball. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Levine against Mitchell. Pass to Ball. Lays out. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Levine against Garland. Here's Okoro. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Fires from deep. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Garland against Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Mitchell against Levine. And Levine throw it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley. Pass to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. Jones with a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Now here's Garland. For 3, Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Levine against Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Now Levine. 5 points in the game. Ball outside. Now here's DeRozan. He's closely guarded. 3 on the clock. From the high post. Unable to get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Right side, Garland. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley finds Allen. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Allen's got 5 points.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Oh, he misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Garland for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Cleveland up by it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Now here's Garland. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Allen on the wing. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Vucevic, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
The clock is draining fast, but Vooch keeps his composure and refuses to rush his shot.
2 minutes.
Garland for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The 3 from Ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Mobley against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. DeRozan, a screen on Allen. Here's Jones. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Garland against Ball. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Stolen by Ball. He goes up, and Ball throws it down.
Speed and agility come together for Lonzo and result in a merciless full court play.
Here's Mitchell. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jarrett Allen. First personal foul.
He does not get the second one. And Cleveland's shooting at 30% here in the second.
Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul.
He misses the free throw. A line change here for Chicago.
For the Cavaliers.
He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the first half. Caruso against Mitchell. Pass to Terry. Offensive rebound. The kick out to White. They set a pick. Williams from long range. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as
the Bulls 17, the Cavaliers 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Terry in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Here's Drummond. Good work there as it goes.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside. Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Here's Osman. Clock at 6. Here's LeVert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, for White, he's still putting in the work, continuing to develop as a player.
And you can see it in his game. He's more confident, using his speed to get downhill. He's playing off his shot, and White has really made strides on the defensive end.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Terry, looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's LeVert. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Drummond to screen on LeVert. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Caruso against LeVert. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's White. Here's Terry. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to LeVert. There's the drive. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Terry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Bulls, Terry.
And he sinks the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Rubio with a drive. Basket's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
Caruso with it. Drummond up top. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Wide open look. That one is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wade. Lopez, the screen. Got a piece of it. Here's Wade. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 1:36 left in the third quarter here. White against Rubio. Pass to Caruso. Driving inside. Drummond. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Wade. To the inside. Osman. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And the Bulls shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And here's Caruso. Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Outside for LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Rubio. White with the steal.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And Chicago again with a bucket.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
LeVert passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the off.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Levine against Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it. Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Goes back up. Vucevic's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Mobley with the block. And he's able to get it back. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Levine with it. That shot missing. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Chicago.
Both free throws good from Levine. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Levine against Mitchell. Mobley outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
Both free throws good from Levine. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Levine with a steal. Ball stolen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Okoro. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes.
Oh, wow.
He went
Oh, my
way up.
goodness. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Mitchell.
Zach LaVine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
4th team foul.
That free throw no good.
For the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
And the second free throw is good.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Garland for 3. Outside Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one